One-day political convention 6 stands the political parties on Naga Peace Accord, posing a threat on territorial integrity of Manipur. Followers of Sanamahi performed religious rituals Sanamahi Cheng Hongba, praying for peace, prosperity and fertility. And CBSE declares Class 10 Examination 2018 result this afternoon. Board has 4 toppers securing 499 marks out of 500 each this year. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News. I'm Kamsam Shalira with the top stories and latest news at this hour. One-day political convention was held at Lamyanbab Sangland in Palace Compound today to know the stand of the political parties on Naga Peace Accord between the Indian government and NEC and IM, which will likely harm the integrity of Manipur. The organizers of the convention, MOCO, CCSK and UCM termed it unfortunate and expressed apprehension that none of the members of important political parties other than CPI, CPIM, LJP and MPP were present at the convention till noon, which was scheduled to be held in the morning. The political convention was held on the theme in search of the elusive peace, cutting across party lines to save Manipur from disintegration under the evil design of India. Speaking to media person, President of UCM Sunil Karam said UCM, AMOCO, CCSK and people of the state have been carrying out various movements in demand that the framework agreement cannot affect the state in any way. He said the political convention was organized in line with their various movements to know the stand of the political parties to resolve steps to jointly face the situation. Sunil also mentioned that the convention was mentally organized as it is an obligation for all the political parties to protect the integrity of the state.
Amuko UCM CCS kana hanjan kyara khana memorandum pirakana ethnic line division tabu financial autonomy territorial council semna simba panaga ogera supra state ogera cultural or regional ogera hariba makalamtagi yaro che hanjan prime minister amsong mari lena basing da hajagre aduna hariba wafam singa se ngachi ju chetna khompham ase lele government of India na Manipur Kundari Proof Machine Marakta, Manipur Miang against the Lakotaragadi, Hantakti, Subsana, Government of Midana Khalib, Wakalon, Karino, Hibasi, Mayekshena, Tenganabugita, political parties, Miam Punamak, Amazon Sias of Punjalakana, Aikoi Manipurgi, Akanba, Pirip, Amalon, Hantakti, Siva Sangmakandra, Torkani Habini.
Youth Action Committee for Protection of the Indigenous People in a press release strongly condemned the arresting of individuals and human rights defender who alerted the public by sharing the hate video on social media in allegation for violating the country's law instead of those who made the hate video threatening to kill Manipuris outside the state. The press release demanded the state government to release the arrested young activists and to arrest the non-locals targeting the indigenous people of the state at the earliest. Sanamahi Cheng Hongba ritual was performed at Haying Khongbal Ufong Yumphom Sanamahi Temple Complex in the 1st Manipur Rifles today. Since early this morning, many Sanamahi devotees, including children and elderly persons, offered fruits, flowers and rice grains at the shrine of Lining To Sanamahi and prayed for peace, prosperity and fertility. Sanamahi Lining Puya, a religious manuscript by Sanamahi Temple Board, was also released on the occasion. Taking part in the religious event, Art and Culture Minister L. Jayantakumar, who is also the president of Lining To Sanamahi Temple Board, stated that efforts are on to enlist Lai Harauba Festival in the intangible heritage list of UNESCO. He also said that a committee was established to discuss on promotion of the festival. Jayantakumar also stated that with the release of the Puya, the Meitei community now has a religious book and people can delve deeper into the origin of the religion. Members of the temple board, Maiba, Maibi, and many people of the state took part in the ceremony.
Chen bahung na bagi lepa hok jaba hai betai karino an mayam na thanami ba mayam singje masidagi amadi putoe but putok mase masida amuke hen na mating magul laina bagi ne hai bagi lairi ba khang mayam se tanaraga hen na phaja han na bo hona ba bolum hen na chakot na bo hona ba kadi hatun jege na hona ba na hai badu mudu putoi bi laik si masi mari maho yauba mayam da kana ga doba amasung lain thong na thogjan bi laik o hen na hona ba da mayam na mateng pang biu Shentreng Pakang Basi, Matam Queen of Masapolok Taba,
मान इंगागी तरा मंगानी पानबसी लाइनो सनामी खोरमेबा मणिपुर की पुवारी की ख्वाइदी इहान हानबनी हाइदन लौनरिबा नोंदा लाइरेन पाखंबसे नुमिसिदा खोरमुबदगी पोकपनी हाइदन लौनबा मरमदुना मचा फंगदबसिंगना मचा निजगे हायरबा लन लेतबसिंगना लन निजगे हायरबा पुंसी निजगेना खल्लाबा इंगागी तरा मंगानी पानबसिदा लाइनिंथौ सनामीदा चिंगबी चेंगबा हायरगा खुरमै चनरबसि ला
Kangla Religious Committee Kangla Fort Board also performed the religious ritual ceremony Sanamahi Cheng Hongba at Kangla today. Followers of Sanamahi offered rice grains, fruits, vegetables and flowers at the shrine of Lainingtho Sanamahi and prayed for peace and prosperity. The ceremony was commenced with Pena Yekairol and Wari Liba or narration of the story of Lainingtho Sanamahi and songs praising the Ibudo, etc. were the highlights of the occasion. Speaking to media person, member of Kangla Religious Committee Kangla Fort Board, Professor Sairem Nilbir said the ritual has been performed for years since time immemorial. He appealed to all to keep their differences aside and pray to Ibudo Sanamahi for the well-being of the society.
Sanamai Cheng Hongba haibasini ase tawbase aikoina jaipan hungai punsi ba oinaba sahong hong punsi ba oinaba na lain thau sanamai mafam de thongni jabani thoramase ga ina mari le na mayam da jeni budi aikoina uning wakhal tinena lain thau sanamai uning si aikoi ning don lai bani yum thok mu de makta lain thau sanamai se ning don lai aikoi yum ku de makta Sanami kachin na hai na koi sathong pan mura latun layon anu masih lain tahu sanami je ai koi bipong kuri mura latun lasi masih ai koi ibu hak tu tadi hau na latun lara bana koi adum ning se na hajo je jangan maru koi bana na hajo bana
39 Pradhans of the Imphal West Block 4 expressed disappointment that the funds under Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act, Manrega and Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana PMAY are not provided on time by the state government. Addressing media person at Manipur Press Club, Pradhan of Sagolban Sapam Plaira Gram Panchayat Imphal West, A. Bishwars stated that the funds under Manrega of the year have been sanctioned to implementing agencies as per a notification issued by the Ministry of Rural Development on April 9. He said that the notification also clearly mentioned that the state government must transfer the said fund along with the state share to State Employment Guarantee Fund within 3 days. Bishwars stated that the 257 beneficiaries in Imphal West 1 started construction of houses from the first installment of the housing fund of 48,000 rupees each received under PMAY and termed it unfortunate that the construction of the houses remained incomplete as the second installment are not yet provided. He appealed to the concerned authority to release the funds in order to complete the houses before the onset of the monsoon.
Isi na paisa matam san thadok pi jamna mathangi second installment bi sal lak pi matam si karam ka lak kadon habsung haiba ngamdre aduga maru oina Manipur sarkar ge su koi go to village go to hill haiba program se masilid na ko kungangi praja ga hak theng na unadana awa nungai aduga darkar kari lei hai pot singdo awara pasno hangi bane do maru oina sengo sak kadon bi sigumba ministry pire be paisa sing si kungangi segot na ba kung matam sengo sana bi pisa pitari bi sing si Sigum masing si matam chan thadok traga go to village tawgi posi si masigi wahan toksi laiga drive
298 beneficiaries of central government's Housing for All by 2022 flagship program in Thawal Municipal Council will be provided direct benefit transfer. The funds distribution event was held at the indoor hall of Thawal Municipal Council in Sorok Pakchau today. Secretary of Mahut Mongjam Joy handed over checks of 60,000 rupees each for 298 beneficiaries as the first installment of the third phase of the flagship program to officials of the HDFC Bank Thawal branch. The funds will be transferred directly to HDFC Bank accounts of the beneficiaries. All Manipur Students' Union (AMSU) in a press release questioned the relevant authority on why no further action is taken against the Chief Engineer of Education Engineering Wing under Education S after he was suspended on charge of corruption last year. The organization further questioned as to why the case of the person who was busted being involved in corruption timed and again is still put on hold. AMSU demanded the Education Minister to conduct departmental inquiry and take befitting action against the accused at the earliest. AMSU also drew the attention of the concerned authority to complete the incomplete construction of newly constructed building block of DC Higher Secondary School at the earliest. The organization stated that the unfinished construction works is taking up the space of the school, and as such, students who want to study at the school are not getting the opportunity as there is less capacity. On the other hand, the students do not have the habit of reading at the library of the school as it lacks most of the infrastructure of being a library. They further appealed to the Education Minister and the Education Director to inspect the school campus at the earliest. People of the Wangkai constituency halted construction works of a drainage near Nesu ground, which allegedly started without any prior notice. The earth dug out for the drainage was filled in once again by the irate locals. The protesters held a sit-in condemning the possible encroachment of Nesu ground and its public pond today. Speaking to media person, MLA Wangkai constituency O. Henry, who had come to inspect the situation, strongly condemned carrying out of such works, even though the development ended without any prior intimation to the MLA concerned and people of the locality. Henry asserted that MLA Kurai constituency cannot undertake any works bar his desire affecting Wangkai constituency. Speaking further, Henry condemned the work as carried outside the jurisdiction. He opined that even though repair works at the ground might benefit people of both the constituencies, the matter should be jointly discussed beforehand. Henry maintained that no works can be taken on whims at polling station number 15/35 and 15/36 of Wangkai constituency. Henry appealed to stop construction of the drainage near the ground until the end understanding is reached between the MLAs and people of the two constituencies.
सरकार की ओइबा इविक्शन तौरगा डेवलपमेंट तौबो ओइदि फै अदुना तब मागी पर्सनल लेवल दा तौगनी हायरगदि मदुदि याम चावो मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग अमा थोलकनी अदुना आइन हाइजनिंग मसुद टेबल टॉक तौरगा सिने हाइना गदौनी वाबो ग्राउंड डेवलपमेंट तौनिंगे केसु गाइदे तौबिरु लाव अखै पुंजलगा तौमिना सि मागी ग्राउंड लेति हायरगसो मदुगी मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग दु क्लियर अप तौनबा फजना टेबल टॉक ओइना तौमिनारागा इमाइबल म्यामसिंगा इपाइपल म्यामसिंगसिगा मखोइगी सोखंगाई पुथोकपिरो अखोइगी सोखंगाई पुथोकमिनारागा करीनो हाइबदो तानारागा फजना तौमिना बना फगनी अइना ngame adana nungdangda tanja achikpa tanja yanga pungo to kotpi aina ngame pangtau do tobusidi tong bidana ba aina haijari.
Taking part in the sit-in, Cashier of Langdai Apunba Mairapai Loop, M. Subhasini asserted that the transformer providing electricity to people of Kurai Tangzam Laikai installed near Nesu ground cannot be taken away at any cost. She maintained that the ground, which has facilitated many good sportspersons produced by the club established since 1959, cannot be encroached upon by anyone. She said there is no objection to any development works for the neighboring constituency. However, interference to another constituency in the name of developmental works is not acceptable.
अखोई क्लब से कन्बियू अखोई सानबुंग से कन्बिरमु पुखरी कन्बिरमु अखोई ट्रांसफॉर्मर से अखोई मफम चाना थंबिरगा अखोई प्रजासिंगी अवाब से यंगबिदुना मफम चाबा मफम हान खिल्लगा कोन ट्रांसफॉर्मर से पांखटपियू पुखी कन्बियू लंपाक से अखोई सानबुंग ओइना मफम चाना मागी पॉइंट सुना थंबिरमु अदु खक्तनी अखोई अखोइना कनागुम मी अमतदा तमना सिंगनजब लैजदे.
On the other hand, MLA Kurai constituency L. Susindro has refuted the allegations by stating that widening of Kurai TV Tower Road will in no way affect Kurai Nesu ground and the adjacent public pond. Susindro stated that an agreement has been reached after people of Kurai Tangzam Laikai in Wangkai constituency were made aware on the welfare project. Addressing media person at the community hall of Nesu ground this afternoon, MLA Susindro appealed not to try to take political milias out of the road widening issue. He maintained that Kurai and Wangkai constituencies coexisted as once upon a time. He said despite Kurai Nesu ground being under Wangkai constituency, it still exists today as Kurai Ahongpung to prove that the two constituencies coexisted. He maintained that widening of the Tibita Award Road will in no way harm the existing public pond near the ground. He assured that the electricity transformer will be installed at an appropriate location. He further assured that Kurai Nesu ground will be renovated to be in sync with the modern times to facilitate spokesperson, and retaining walls of the pole will also be constructed for the welfare of the public. MLA Kurai El Susindro appealed to leave behind any misunderstandings regarding the matter.
Lambising semapa matamda prajasingna misunderstanding oinaba nasai tawriba thabak sidi karino haibase khangdabida prajasingna Kurai kendragi MLA na leiriba community hall asi lokthokidore ground asi lambi semda yaugidore na prajada laana pracha tawduna maram marganda dharna sing asi phamamane ado khoina tawgudoriba thabak si karino na khanara matungda mokoina khalamiduga akoina tawgudoriba siga madu pau phawdo na matunda mkhoi bhab ta dana masi ayet pa leitaba adagi development da loina mu khudong chaba mayam da piba haina mkhoina so khoi da haibire aduna akoina yam thagat chari huju phawda mayam ubirangani Kurai Awongpung haina dum kauri basini masina takpadi Kurai ga wangkhai ga dum pulami haibase adum taktan leirabani rajniti gi oiba khudong chaba launa widamta praja sing lana pubigano haiba arpilap sindang ai praja mayam da thamjage.
24 hours women helpline number 181 will be out of service for some time due to shifting of the women helpline office DC complex Lamfelbat to social welfare department headquarters directorate complex near 2nd M Arcade. Hence alternate helpline number 700-577-6144. I repeat, helpline number 700-577-6144 will be available for the service. It's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on Class 10th result declaration by Central Board of Secondary Education. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English News. The Central Board of Secondary Education has declared the result of Class 10 Examination 2018 this afternoon. This time, the board has got as many as 4 toppers who have scored 499 out of 500 each. The names of the toppers are Prarkar Mittal, DPS Gurgaon, Rimjin Agrawal, RP Public School, Bisnor, Nidini Gurj, Scottish International School, Shamli, and Sri Lakshmi G. Babans Videlias, Kochi. Students can check their result on the official website of the CBSE board at www.cbse.nic.in. The National Information Center NIC will also host the result on www.cbseresult.nic.in. Other websites that will show the CBSE Class 10th result 2018 are Google Search Base, Bing Search Base, SMS Organizer app, and Umang app. Tiruvananthapuram tops the list of district with the highest pass percentage. The pass percentage in Kerala capital is 99.60%. The second in the list is Chennai with 97.37%, followed by Ajmer, which recorded a pass percentage of 91.86%. Little Flower School facilitated students of the school who bagged the first 3 positions and other positions in the BOSIM's HSLC examination 2018 at the school premises in Sangay Prau today. Yaipabi Mayengbam, Patil Lairenjam, and Angela Atokpam, the first, second, and third position holders respectively, and students who bagged the 13th, 20th, and 21st, 23rd position and subject toppers in the examination from the school were facilitated with a citation, a cash award, and a memento each. Teachers of the school blessed a successful student for their future endeavors on the occasion. The Second World War Imphal Campaign Foundation held the 74th Memorial Observance of the Battle of Red Hill at the Indian Peace Memorial in Maibam, Lokpoching, Aka Red Hill in Bishnupur district today. Floral tributes were paid to the martyrs at memorial sites by many people attending the memorial observance, including the British Deputy High Commissioner to India, Bruce Bucknell. It may be recalled that the Battle of Red Hill Aka Point 2926 on May 21 of 1944 was a fierce battle fought between Japanese and British holders in Manipur during the Second World War.
So I'm delighted to be here today at the Red Hill Memorial Site to remember the lives lost from all sides, be they Japanese side, Indian side, British side. There were troops from all over the world fighting over this land. And we should remember them because by remembering we'll avoid future conflicts like the war that we had here 74 years ago. And as my message to the young people who've attended today's celebration is, don't let the small conflicts between you turn into major conflicts as we had 74 years ago. So I'm delighted.
All Manipur VDF Welfare Association in a press release has condoled the untimely demise of two VDF personnel, Maibam Kanta Kumar from Langmaidong Tesbur Makha Laikai and Huining Sungbom Athoiba from Pisumthong, Ningombam Leira. The statue of late Laishram Ram Singh alias Babu, from a devout follower of Hizam Irabot in his mission for uplifting the downtrodden farmers and workers of the state, was unveiled at Sanzembam, Santipur today. Granddaughter of late Babu, Sapna Laishram, also released a prose entitled Babu Ki Punsi Wari on the occasion. Statue of late Laishram Ram Singh alias Babu's wife Tampamani and her daughter Laishram Santi were also unveiled on the occasion. The Intensified Diarrhea Fortnight 2018 organized by State Health Services was launched by DC Thawal Haubam Rosita in Thawal District today. The launching event was organized by District Health Society Thawal at NHM Hall CMO Complex in Thawal. Speaking at the launch, DC Rosita said death rate due to diarrhea in the country is still apprehensive. She said the programs initiated in 2014 intends to bring death rate due to diarrhea to zero by 2020. She appealed to all stakeholders, especially Angawati workers, ASA workers, and parents to take preventive measures and administer ORS and zinc tablets under the program to their children below 5 years. CMO Thawal, Dr. N. Jayantakumar, also appealed to the parents and caretakers of children to be hygienic and maintain cleanliness. Diligent and ASA workers were also facilitated on the occasion. The Go to Village Kungang Jatsi mission was launched by Additional Deputy Commissioner More and Bangkin at Jatri News Hall of Langki Choi Village under More subdivision in Technopol district today. Health cards under Chief Minister Gi Hekchilgi Tengbang scheme, JSY free LGP connection under Ujwala scheme, and free books were distributed to the beneficiaries on the occasion. The 12th National Disaster Response Force Arunachal Pradesh team, led by Inspector Akhilesh Kumar, held community awareness programs on flood rescue and earthquake at PRTA office in Bishnupur today. Inspector Akhilesh Kumar spoke on NDRF and its preventive measures during any disaster. Many villagers of the district taking part in the program have shown keen interest in various measures of disaster management demonstrated during the program. Discussions were also held on various disasters facing the state since a long time. OC Imphal East Police in a press release stated that a Myanmar national, namely MGMZ La alias Abdul Hussein, 60 years, who was remanded in 71 Close 08-2017 KCG PSU by S14 since August 8, 2017, passed away at SICCU ward from an illness in Jennings Hospital after he was rushed to the hospital around 6 this morning. The deceased is from Kia Kla Buti Dang in Kaching district under Mingkinya police station of Myanmar. The dead body has been deposited to Jennings mortuary for further examination. As part of the security measures in Imphal East District, a team of District Commando Imphal East carried out combing and search operation at Burairomba, Nombok, Inkol today. The team, comprising of personnel of the Imphal East Commando, Porompat Police Station and Imphal East Reserve Lines women personnel, under the supervision of DSP Imphal East Commando Robinson Kamnamt and Officer in Charge Imphal East Commando Inspector B. Lungtang Waifei, conducted the operation from 4:30 to 5:30 this morning. Altogether, 290 individuals, including 80 women, were verified during the operation, while 9 individuals were handed to Porompat Police Station for further verification. A team of City Police Imphal West District also conducted combing and search operation at Ngari Gali, Masjid Road and Nagamapal, Pausabam, Leirak today. The team led by OC Imphal West, Sudhir, carried out sport verification of 100% during the operation. However, no arrest was made during the operation. On the other hand, a team of the Imphal West Commando conducted a cordon and search operation at Ragailong from 4 to 6 this morning. The team verified the non-locals at rented houses at Ragailong. 88 non-locals with incomplete identification documents were taken to Imphal Police Station for further verification. Senior Publicity Officer of proscribed outfit People's Revolutionary of Kangleipa Progressive Melee in a press release clarified that Wahingbam Ongbi Waikom Ningol Pramila Elis Inau, 45 years, wife of W. Mohan from Hianglam Awangkleka, arrested by Thawal District Commando near Wabagay Polestar College, is no way whatsoever has any connection with the party. A good news for those beautification lovers. A unisex salon named Men Avenue collaborated with Laurel's Professional Paris was launched at Tangwayban TM College Road opposite to Thao Ground today. The salon provides services starting from haircut to hair dye and many more services for both men and women. Now the sports news. TML FC Tekchum beat SDAU B2-1 in the first SDAU Trophy. SDAU Trophy organized by Tekchum kicked off on 26th of this month at Tekchum High School Ground. The first state-level Ibudong Nongsaba football tournament will kick off from June 10. Winner of the football tournament organized by Karam Awangkleka Youth Club, Chasing Karam at the club's premises, will be awarded 50,000 rupees and the runners-up will be awarded 30,000 rupees. Interested football clubs may contact Secretary of the club for details. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. One-day political convention seeks stance of political parties on Naga Peace Accord, posing a threat on territorial integrity of Manipur. Followers of Sanamahi performed religious rituals, Sanamahi Jenghongba, praying for peace, prosperity and fertility. And CBSE declares Class 10 Examination 2018 result this afternoon. Board has 4 toppers securing 499 marks out of 500 each this year.